Mamelodi Sundowns continue their bid to catch up in the Absa Premiership standings and also to catch up to Orlando Pirates at the top of the table. 2 matches less that Sundowns have played than the leaders, and they are 6 points behind. An opportunity here, therefore, this afternoon to cut that gap to 3 and still have a game in hand. The defending champions on 44 points, Pirates on 50 already. A massive afternoon here in Polokwane. Zwane Vilakazi, onside, my boy, Vilakazi, my word, how did he miss that? What a build-up from Mamelodi Sundowns, and perhaps we can put it down to some rustiness, but Vilakazi with a goal at his mercy. Langeman, free header. No, it wasn't a free header, to be fair. Sibia got in there and denied Lebusa.
Did enough to put him off. It's always key, Mark. Listen, even if you don't get to the ball, just stay close enough to put him off. I think that's all that Sibia was able to do there. Excellent skill touch he has.
Mosele into the area. Mosele challenged by Langeman. Gets the corner out of it.
Lebusa actually got the tackle. Beautifully so by Mosele, who saw the opportunity with defensive line just opening up in front of him. But beside that, he had to actually open the way himself with a bit of skill.
Here's my boy. Plays it short. Vilakazi goes down. What's the referee say? Is that a penalty? Inside the area. Victor Polokwane has given the spot kick to Mamelodi Sundowns. So, penalty opportunity. Nascimento is the man who is entrusted with the responsibility of putting Mamelodi Sundowns in the lead here. It will, in terms of numbers, be a deserved lead, given all the possession. But can he convert? Nascimento, he does so. And with some aplomb as well.
It's a pressure penalty take. If you think about the lack of goals in their last game, with all the created chances, sometimes it gets into the mind psychologically, whereby you feel like just how exactly are we going to score against SuperSport. It's not like that we had a good or bad game, Mamelodi Sundowns, but that's why I'm saying this was a pressure one, Mark. Listen.
Good read in defense from Makume, and he will go onto the counter. Finds Pachi. That's a good ball. Now the square pass, another inviting one, and why did Makantai make no effort to try and get a touch onto that?
At the speed with which he was coming, perfectly safe for him to slide across, to just try and find his body somehow. Yes, it might have been played a little bit hard, but if you want to spade, Mark, listen, that's what you do.
Gatsane, he's the danger man. He has been coming off the bench regularly for Baroka in recent games, but you look at his quality and you wonder why he isn't starting more often. Pachi, chance here, goal! Well, they've been knocking on the door and they've got the equaliser, and Makantai's second goal of the season.
It's taking him time, Mark, listen. He's been rocking up in the area with not a lot of luck. Remember, his last goal, I think it was against Orlando Pirates.
Kennedy Nwini's kick out was straight at Baroka, at Makume, who took the shot. The ricochet falls perfectly for Makantai. Well, could this suddenly be the 50 minutes or so where the season turns for Mamelodi Sundowns? They were looking comfortable at half-time, back in the championship challenge, and suddenly have lost out to Baroka here since the break. Conceded a goal and really need to get themselves back into it now. Onside, Tembazwane, easy finish. Well, just as I'm writing them off, they prove you wrong. Mamelodi Sundowns restoring their lead through Tembazwane. And again, the passing movement outstanding.
That's the thing about Mamelodi Sundowns. When they do get it right, it looks beautiful. And it doesn't necessarily mean that just because they're playing well, they won't concede. But it's how they respond, it's how they still continue to play that beautiful football with a purpose.
Too strong for Zwane, but he does find Morena. Vilakazi, lovely ball. Now the pass inside, intended for my boy. Good defensive work. Corner kick it's going to be.
Definitely, Vilakazi still lacks the confidence to take some strikes at goal. This one might have been on the left, but if you really are confident, you can actually push it a little bit further forward and maybe force a shot with your left. Still, it wasn't a bad idea either.
Neatly done by Gebhard, who's got some speed of his own. Lovely move here, though. My boy can finish it. Temba Zwane, what a save from Chipizeze. Brilliant. That should have finished it off. Now Baroka still in the game.
Excellently done. Great recovery, but once again, the passing game of Mamelodi Sundowns taking its toll on Baroka. But goalkeeper Chipizeze, a star at that moment in being able to recover and make a stop of that nature, because already was sold out.
Now there's a red card coming out. Baroka for a stamp. It's the Zimbabwean Chinyan Ketere sent off with 15 minutes to go. So, final score here. Mamelodi Sundowns with Temba Zwane's winner, beating Baroka by 2-1. Let's join Julia Stewart for, of course, the interviews with the two coaches.
Coach, you expected a tough afternoon. That's exactly what you got. What's your analysis on the match?
Yeah, tough opponents, very difficult to break down. But we found our rhythm that we didn't have against SuperSport United. We find our rhythm, we find our triangles, our passing paths. To be honest, from the beginning, we dominated. But I was afraid because I thought these kind of games, I know them, they'll come back and bite you because of, I don't know how many opportunities, you know. But also you must be happy that they're playing well and they create opportunities and they're playing with confidence. You sometimes, as a coach, you got to let them play, you know, and see what happens, because I didn't want to change it and close the game down quickly, because some games I should leave them open. Normally, you know, we can manage it, but today I just said they must mature, and they scored 1-1, but I knew they would score, to be honest. They scored 1-1, and I wanted to see their reaction, because they need to learn without the coach telling them what to do. So they created opportunities. They could have scored more, but it's okay, it's good.
You were really looking forward to a big performance from your boys. So what's your assessment after that defeat?
Amazing. I think I give it to the boys. They played well. They did all they could. And we were playing, like I said, we were playing a very good team. One of the best in the league. And they showed us some good performances in some flashes, but not to take the game. I think we deserved winning this game. And we created a lot of chances. We could not take them. And like I said, it is the best team today that has taken the 3 points with the other team which I cannot mention. There's another team which was playing in there, which I don't understand some of the things, because I do not know where that red card came from. Somebody has to educate me. I have to watch it very carefully on the TV. And I thought I had 3 penalties, which did not come. And I thought it was a very soft penalty that he gave them. So, nevertheless, it is gone.
So, Coach, your assessment of those decisions then, without putting you on the spot, do you think that happens sometimes when you are at the bottom in the Absa Premiership? Do you think it's the rub of the green, the luck? Or do you think today it was just bad decision-making?
Yeah, I think people make mistakes, but I don't think you can make mistakes from first whistle up to the end. I don't think so. It is something else. I don't know.
And you think that was very unfair today?
Yeah, that was very unfair. I have to watch it again and then see what is there, because most of the things, I think even a layman out there could see.